I want to welcome Honorable Chief Chinedu to take us further in this occasion. We're getting to the unveiling in just a moment.
Thank you, James. It is clear to me this afternoon that Professor Okanya, who is the chairman of this event, do not like my person. We articulated a program for today and gave to him. It was designed that I will speak before Professor Obu. Now that Obu has spoken, what will I say? Can we clap one more time for him? Do you agree with me that we made a nice choice as our guest lecturer? Yes. Do you agree with me? Yes, sir. One more clap for him. Permit me to stand on already established protocol. Unemde jeni. Ndenamde jeni. Ndenemde jeni. Mine is just to, in few minutes, call our attention to the historical emergence of Adada Education Foundation. Multiple platforms emerged in Nsukka area recently, where series of altercations, gossips, and things that cannot take us to anywhere became the order of the day. I happened to be in one of the platforms, and I continue to ask our people, where will this take us to? That is where the birth of Adada Education Foundation started. And I articulated it and told our people, let us try this. As Chinedu and every other person here will help our people to go to school, learn, work, or do other things. But I realize that it has come to a time where we will transit from Iko to Onye. That is, Igembi Mekote Chinedu to Igwebike. Well, coincidentally, no one will be here, but I'm only saying that there is need for us to transit from Iko to Onye to Igwebike, the collective. Na inyuko mami onu kumike ba ofufu. Anybody is not can. What we are unveiling today is a subnational attempt to accelerate and sustain human capacity building in Igbo Nsukka. While Prof was speaking, I felt like crying. Nsukka game my hand all together. Nothing. We are our limitations. And I've come today to call our people to commit to this foundation. I've come today to call our people to help us engage our brothers and sisters that are not here to apply their minds to this foundation. If we have 3,500 persons, at least 500 persons in each of the 7 local governments, committing to giving us 100,000 annually, we'll be raising 350 million every year. How much do they pay as tuition fee here in the University of Nigeria and Nsukka? Not less than 300,000. So do the mathematics. And you know the number of students we'll be sending to school every year in the University of Nigeria alone. Well, before we started this function, first we went to the Vice Chancellor for a courtesy call. We had gone to request for a discounted tuition fee because we're a charity organization and we're going to send a lot of our people to the University of Nigeria. Therefore, if you like, call it reciprocal adjustments. Hey, go. Another thing, we told them that we are in touch with National Board for Technical Education, NBTE. We have an original equipment manufacturing company in China that is almost at the verge of signing an MOU with Adada Education Foundation for original equipment. So what we're asking the University of Nigeria and Nsukka is to make available their Center of Entrepreneurship and the Innovation Hub for the use of Adada Education Foundation Institute for award of OND in courses like mechatronics, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, all these courses that when you finish, you don't need government. We want to create employers of labor. If Enugu state government advertises today that they need 12,000 teachers, Nsukka will give them 10,000. Unada out here. Go and check this recent exercise and see our brothers and sisters that had gone for that employment. So, part of what we want to do as a foundation is career guidance. To raise the consciousness of Ụmụ Nsukka and apply their interest in those trendy courses. Ndị gachara ICT ga-abụ laptop, na ha ga-achọkwa government. Ha na-eme web design. They make their own money. And I were people who had capacity to study those courses. How can those courses UK? But now were people populated with a lot of us were limited worldview. Part of what we want to achieve in Adada Education Foundation is to imbue in our people the courage to dare and the spirit of enterprise. Mokote is not a difficult thing. So today, I am calling our people to get together and let us work in harmony and send our children to school. The Adada Foundation as it is today can be likened to Nwagbogbo Amurune village, Mobtene town. God is when I'm going is when Anama. I am a leg who will benefit in Adada Education Foundation. When we keep Mwagi, Mobwanegi, Mobini, or whoever. Challenge those of us that are in the board of Adada Education Foundation. In fact, I can boldly say, no any organization in Igbo Nsukka today that has the caliber, credible, intelligent persons as members of the board of trustees existing in Igbo Nsukka today. We have developed a technology, an app that will govern the entire thing we are doing. We are not asking for donation from anybody. Keep your billions, we don't need it. Pay your 100,000, that's all we need. So nobody, whether you are a religious leader or a politician, you cannot hijack Adada Education Foundation. They say he who pays the piper dictates the tune. Don't pay us, so you can't dictate what we are doing. Ndị igwe, ndị fada anyị, ndị ụkọchukwu, ndị nne, ọha lewere this gospel a na-ebe anyị, gwade na ụmụ unu jugide na ha ese, mgbe ndị Nsukka na-atị ego eji azụ nne eje akwụkwọ, unu atị mmadụ nke unu. Ọkwa ile like Nsukka na? Ọkwa ile like Nsukka? O meni, ọ bụ ego n'iku n'ọnụ. Nke onye ji emetu si ameme. This 100,000, they will get 10,000 a month. Or you get 10,000 a month. So, oh, we're again with 100,000 today. Oh, but not safe. You get 10,000 now. In 10 months, you pay your own. Oh, we're in organizations who are at the point of opening accounts with both the two microfinance banks that are owned by our the religious bodies here, the Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. So that other organizations nearby members are getting outright 100,000 to pay. An account will be created for your association. You can be asked to pay in 3 or 4 installments. Mbozuru na those banks, the Kenechukwu Microfinance Bank and Triumphant Finance Bank, microfinance bank, they can now remit the money to the holding bank of the Adada Education Foundation. Expenses in that account, only 2 items are permitted: tuition fees and bank charges. Any other spending in it is not allowed. And you don't pay money to students. You remit or transfer money to their schools and bring receipts. The process of selection of beneficiaries is going to be transparent. Part of what we are planning to do, that in our communities today, we're first class in engineering, first class in other serious courses, men on a private school, accusing integrated science. We are going to mop up such people. I've had a couple of meetings with both the German and 2 other countries' education attaches. We're tuition-free universities in Europe. So I'm up on the buy her. We'll find a way of providing proof of livelihood for them for that 1 year education masters and send them there. That is part of what we're planning. So that the scholar remittances in Igbo Nsukka will increase. Any family enwere ihe ọ na-eme jechere akwụkwọ nwere ihe ọ na-eme n'obodo Igbo, well, ege ga na-aga he, but he ga na struggle. Nke nta abụghị nke ike okwukwu na-ekwubote m, but I'm inviting our people. Let us work together to realize the dreams of Adada Education Foundation for the future of the youths of Nsukka. Ekele m ndị jen.